What does it really mean to be in the state of constant mindfulness? It's simple. It's simply just recognizing that inner peace within. The inner peace within, recognizing it and becoming in tune with it. And then having love. Because once you're mindful of existence, you are at the same time mindful of yourself and of your fellow human beings and of everything that there is. You are mindful. You are not in for violence. You're not in for destruction. You're not in for pain. So that you are mindful. This is one of the most important philosophies there can ever be. To be mindful, the study and practice of being mindful is the most important dimension today. How mindful are we? Because there is so much recklessness in our politics, so much recklessness in our living, so much violence, radicality. How much are we mindful? Are we really thinking? Are we really thinking? Or are we just taking decisions? But there's something very beautiful about being mindful. Because the quality of mindfulness, being conscious, being soaked in the present moment, and being very sensitive to everything. The beautiful thing about it is that this quality can be shared. This kind of experience can be shared. As mindful people, we can share it with others. People can become blessed by being with us, by experiencing with us, by looking into the things that we love to do and that we are doing. So how mindful are you is a very important question today. How mindful are you? Because if you think about it, if you are really very mindful, very concentrated and very into what you're doing, very deep into whatever you're doing, then you will realize that some of your actions are completely unnecessary. Some of the things you've done are completely useless. They make no sense. Because in the first place, if you are mindful, there will be no need for such actions. So ask yourself, how mindful I am? Am I mindful of the things happening around me, of the actions that I'm taking? How mindful am I? How mindful am I? The politicians are obviously living a very radical and forgetful life because they don't understand, they don't keep anything in check. They are not into anything they do. This is why they are carrying out all the wars and all the fightings, and they are looting and invading. All the political wars is because everybody is absent. From within, there is an absence. They cannot connect to whatever they are doing. There is no sharing of being and there is no sharing of love. They are lost because they are not mindful. So they are lost. A mindful generation will have no business with nuclear weapons because they have forgotten themselves. They have forgotten the deeper self, which is all about love, universal love. They are lost. How can an intelligent generation be having nuclear weapons? and spending billions and billions of dollars on things that don't make sense, while there are millions of people starving around the world because they are not mindful. People are doing things just to benefit themselves. No money now is really interested in the world, in changing the world. Everybody's interested in themselves, just what they can do for themselves and their family. Nobody's interested in the world at large. Nobody wants to change it for the better. There is a need for us to become mindful. Because when we become mindful, love will automatically begin to play. It's so simple. Mindful people are loving people. Simple. People who are not mindful, who are not focused, who are not into what they are doing, cannot be productive. They cannot be productive in any way because they are not into what they are doing. They are not dedicated. They have not reached a state of peace from within, and they have not shared that peace in every dimension of work that they are doing. In all the work, all the jobs, all the things they are volunteering to do or whatever they are doing, they are doing it with their being absent from it, their personality being absent from it. They cannot share in what they are doing because they do not believe in what they are doing, because they are not doing a loving thing. When you do things from a loving perspective, that is to say you are mindful, you would love what you are doing. You will love what you're doing. Try today to become more mindful. Register with that inner peace within you and carry out every action with mindfulness, with focus, with so much love. Less seriousness, but so much love. Thank you.